previous owners, but they're not exactly around in charge of rent. Empty vault. Perfect hideout. Hold on. I hear some of them coming. There they are. How do you want to play this?
Your only job is to check on the prisoner. Why does that take so fucking long, huh? Hey, Dino, quit razzing that detective and get down here. Where the heck is he?
Hard and loud, huh? Well, gets the job done. Whoever cleans up the floors.
Don't have the key.
This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open. Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
Shit! Where'd that come from? What the? What was that? Out of it all. I know I saw something. Which one of you mugs said you saw something? Oh, no one? Christ. What?
Nice.
What? You clowns afraid of your own shadows now? Get back to work. Wait. The hell? What? Hey. Nothing but nothing over here. Must be losing.
Who's there?
Nothing but nothing over here. Must be losing my mind.
I hope you were smart. Underestimate us again. Playing hide and seek.
You and Valentine are all dead.
We're in for it now. More stairs. Built the retaining wall. Fitness instructor. Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't... let that fool you. It's dangerous. Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, got it. I hear big fat footsteps on it.
fucking kill!
You step through this door, get ready for anything.
Nicky, what are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl? I'll just run back home to Dad. Shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nicky. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle. You hear me? And I ain't letting some guy's dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him!
What the?
You had to get him.
Lighter or heavier? Oh. The bullets probably add a few ounces. Nice. Prince. Here's to all the others. It's going to be an awkward conversation with Darla's parents when I tell them their daughter bit the big one. Well, at least the case is closed. Let's get out of here. There's a service ladder that should take us right to the surface. Look at that Commonwealth stuff. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie, she sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean, how he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City. Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. What else can you tell me?
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. There's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
I might have. Everything was foggy.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
It's Sean. It has to be. Somehow.
Don't jump the gun on me. You said you were looking for an infant, remember? That's over 9 years difference by my count. Look, maybe he has a son of his own. Maybe it's someone else's kid. Either way, they both vanished a while back. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town. You two should still be careful.
Shan, what have I told you about keeping the lake clean? Don't make me shut down this little stand of yours.
Every drop of water that comes out of that filter is 100% pure. Why is a legitimate businessman like myself always gotta be hassled by city regulation, huh?
It's a health hazard, Shane.
It's a profit hazard is what I say. I manage the water, and I'll do it without your interference, thank you very much. Hey there, purified water. You won't find this out in the Commonwealth.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Bottled just today. Water.
Word is, something bad went down in the old Museum of Witchcraft up near Salem. Why would anyone even go there? It's been abandoned forever. If you're heading outside the wall, might want to stock up the Commonwealth weaponry first. Can't believe you eat that food. Only one thing worth buying in the Dugout Inn, and that's the booze. Man's gotta eat. What can I say? A real Diamond City boy eats at the noodle
Hey,
stand.
Scaver. Got plenty of Brahmin meat on the hooks.
The latest hairstyle.
Public is here. Pull the wool out from under your eye.
So it's true then? You're leading the Minutemen? Good for you. Great cause.
got
So
small arms,
thirsty.
long arms,
Doctor says I
ammunition.
Hey, Arturo.
If you're thinking safety, a long-range rifle lets you stay in cover and out of sight. But you might want a secondary weapon for flexibility.
Let's see what you got.
Everything hand-tooled.
Hub of trade for all Diamond City right here. You? I don't know you. Just keep your distance.
Keep calm. I'm standing still.
That's exactly what a synth would say. I don't know. Are you really, human?
Human as the day I was born.
Well, you do look human enough. But I'll be watching you. I have eyes like a... Well, they're good eyes. Got it? All right. We can do business, but no funny stuff.
Let's see what you have.
A bit of everything.
Myrna.
Remember, I don't serve synths. Supplies are just for humans.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Everything you need.
Got Kim's right here for you, brother.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Check it out.
No patient. A new file to open. Do you have a legitimate medical concern?
Around here, we call your haircut the scav special. Little flecks of blood, give it the personal touch. You should think about getting a trim.
Don't need anything today.
Did I come on too strong?
You want your meat sliced?
Is the Institute spying on your home? Read the public to find out. Read the paper, mister. Prostitute.
She's proud. I like guns too.
Certainly.
But you think you might be over...
Anything for an upper-stand resident.
This is what I like about you, Margaret. You know what you are. Not trying to be anything other than help. Not like those people out there. Lower field workers always want what they haven't earned.
Oh, astute observation, sir. Let me just freshen your glass again.
Thank you, William.
I may have been programmed to serve, but in your case, I shall do so disdainfully. Let me know when you're ready to order.
Let's see what you got.
Our menu, if you can understand it.
Hey.
Is your neighbor really human? We have
Over
the
here.
exclusive. Ain't got nothing better to do.
Super Salon can give you the hairstyle of your dreams.
Squatters, right here. Let's go. Bashes in the Commonwealth.
You there! You need a genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory sweater.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Baseball history. Right here.
Don't think I can pick this. No way I could pick... this. Locked tight. Lock's really strong. Hey. Move here. Here. Head over. Go there. There. Go check that out. Check it out.
Mayor's in no mood to talk about any of this synth nonsense. Unless you're looking for a housing permit, I can't help you.
Well, let's hear about the permit.
We have one home available. It's in the center of town, right near the market. You can do whatever you like with the interior, and all the tools you need to make your own furnishings are provided at no extra charge.
Let me think it over.
Take all the time you need.
Hey, Geneva.
Need something, honey? Housing permit? Looking for a job?
I'm looking for work.
Mercenary type? We usually have...
Wait, what was that about synths?
Oh, no. I'm not saying anything. I like my job, thank you very much.
I don't need anything.
Catch you later, then.
Read all about it. Institute replaces people with machines. Are you next?
Who needs a haircut? Everyone needs a haircut.
Don't answer that. Crush some mentats in your coffee in the morning. It'll help loosen the language centers.
Here to pick up a...
Hey, ain't no shame in taking the occasional count.
A
That's all I'm
swatter
looking
is a
for.
custom-made piece of genuine hickory.
Hey, Valentine.
Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care and a lot of it. Now, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
You think raiders might have done this?
I honestly doubt it. They can barely organize themselves, let alone pull off something this complicated.
Wait. Super mutants? What are they?
Big, green, muscles on muscles. In other words, hard to miss. I think we can safely rule them out.
Who are the Gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
Don't lie to me, Nick. You're one of them. They made you.
Yeah, I've heard it all before. You're a freak. You've got something to hide. Blah, blah, blah. But the truth is, people smart enough to build something like me are smart enough to cover their tracks, and arrogant enough to throw their unwanted trash into the Commonwealth to fend for itself.
You don't know anything about them? Really?
Some kind of security setting strips or blocks out those memories. And it's not just me. Any synth that gets trashed, left behind, or escapes the Institute has the same problem. Probably some kind of failsafe.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
The woman was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
I might have. Everything was foggy.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
It's Sean. It has to be. Somehow.
Don't jump the gun on me. You said you were looking for an infant, remember? That's over 9 years difference by my count. Look, maybe he has a son of his own. Maybe it's someone else's kid. Either way, they both vanished a while back. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
You've really gone through a lot, haven't you? Hope you and Nick find that monster.
Nick.
Follow me. Let's check out this house Kellogg left vacant. Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance, bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. But 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Hey, Valentine.
Come on. Kellogg's house ain't far.
Won't be able to pick this.
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Locked tight. Won't be able to pick this. Nick.
No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key. We can't get through that door. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
I was with the Institute he'd come running.
You ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less?
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain air-headed blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
What are you doing here, Piper?
Nuh-uh. Not until it's in print. You can read all about it in the next issue.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
I need to talk to someone about Kellogg's old house in the West Stands.
Mr. Kellogg's residence? He left town a while ago. We foreclosed on the property and locked it up. If there was something belonging to the man that you have a claim on, you could ask the mayor to hear you out. No guarantees.
I don't have time. I need that key now.
Why is finding this key so important to you, honey?
Please. All I want to do is find my son. The man who owned that house kidnapped him.
I've heard the sob stories before, so save them.
Never mind. Thanks for nothing.
Have a nice day.
Geneva.
I'm sorry, but you're not getting that key from me. Why do you want it so badly anyway?
Maybe we can reach an agreement? I just happen to have a pile of caps here.
You seem to be a little light on cash there, killer.
Just trust me. It's important. You have my word.
You really thought that would work, didn't you? I don't think so.
Never mind. Thanks for nothing.
Have a nice day.
Hey, Geneva.
Still looking for that key? What's so important about it?
Ah, yes. I remember you. Our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time. How can I help you?
I'm looking for a key to a house in the city. I assume the mayor's office has a copy.
Well, we don't have every key in the city. Where would we put them all? Besides, every citizen in my city has a right to their privacy. Now, if we did have a key, only the owner can ask for it. That's my final word.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to find him.
I see. I'm sorry, but however horrible the crimes this Mr. Kellogg may have committed, your word alone isn't hard evidence.
So that's it? You're not going to help?
Security is part of what keeps Diamond City above the petty squabbles and misfortunes of the Commonwealth. I can't betray that for anything.
I understand. You have rules. Maybe for the right amount, you can bend them a bit.
What? How dare you? I'm the mayor, for God's sake, not some thug for hire.
Fine. Thanks for nothing.
No funny business around the mayor. Got it?
back about this key business, I assume. I'm sorry, but I cannot condone unlawful searches of people's property.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to find him.
I see. I'm sorry, but however...
Hello? So I'm back.
Mr. Kell.
Dude, just please. He's a kidnapper, man.
Still looking for that key?
Yes.
What's so important about it?
I told you he's finding my son.
All I want to do is find my son. The man who owned that house kidnapped him.
I've heard the sob
Oh
stories
my
before,
god.
so save them.
I don't care what stories I... Dude, I will shoot. Oh, and you think you're a match for me? You think you're a match for me? Inventory. Weapons.
Something.
Okay, now, shall you excuse me?
Still looking for that key? What's so important about it?
I told you this. He stole my son, and I need to find my son.
Just trust me. It's important. You have my word.
You really thought that would work, didn't you?
Never mind. Thanks for nothing.
Heavens.
I'll just freaking minigun the door. Whoa. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I shot big gun in your elevator. It was only 8 rounds, okay? Don't worry. Hopefully I don't kill people.
Hey, Mo.
Remember, swatters will win you the game. The game of beating people up, that is.
Wow.
Got any work?
Well,
yeah, I need work.
Help the sport. I got a lead on a stash of pre-war collector's items. Coach, quitting is for punks Weston had an estate not too far from here. Legend says when he retired, the league presented. See where I'm going with this?
100 caps seems light. I need more.
I like your moxie. We'll make it 125 caps apiece. How's that sound?
A card, a mitt, and a ball. Got it.
I thank you. And baseball thanks you.
You got it. I need a brave lady. And I need some rice of ammo. Righteous authority. Video shows tactical heavy. Ammo is scarce now. Very scarce. Korean Deputy Oscar Tavern, where the settlement's more wealthy residents drink, socialize, and generally look down on everybody else. But I'm gonna tell you, the people that that are up there, no. I'll end this video off when I get into his house. I'm ending this video off when I get into the guy's house. Okay, so where is his stuff? Okay, getting a clue. Out in the left field. Okay, so where is this out in the left field thing? Okay, let me see. I could come here. Yes, I would like to fast travel there because that's the closest point. That's as close as we get. And then when we get as close as we can get, we just run there. My Mac can't run for very long distances, but it's something. And there's gonna be a bunch of soft shell Mercury's there. And I only have 37 bullets to shoot at them. Which is great. Ooh. That's a pretty surprise. That's beautiful. That green grass right there. That's how you do. It's right there. That's how you do. This is how we do. This is how you do. Do. This is how you do it like that. This is how you do. Do. This is how you do. I believe I'm saying it wrong. This is how we do. Oh God. Pretty sure I can run away from the Mercuries after indenting a couple bullets into them. I'll be really happy to shoot. I'll be really happy to survive from this place too. Okay, here's one in here. Tank catcher's mitt. Oh shoot, that scared the crap out of me. That was. Whoa! Oh! Stay away from me, you evil thing. I have 30 bullets, but I will put them in you. I'm not scared. Oh no. Oh, give me a second. I'm gonna pull something out, okay? Don't worry. It's nothing that's gonna contain any fire at all. Easy son of a guns! Oh no, let me get out some fragmentation grenades. You're really gonna like this one. Blow. Oh no. I don't have anything to shoot at him with. Oh yes I do, I have 3 little bullets on this gun, but I will put them in you. You mother trucker. My last hope. Okay, let me heal. I'm so poor I can't even afford. Can't afford ammo, okay? I can't afford it. It's expensive for me. Okay. Psycho. Bro, I can't kill this thing, man. Finally! What happened? No, not another one of these things. No, 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 no. What else am I missing? Just tell me. I'm not dealing with this stuff anymore. Get him, doggy, get him. Let's go. Taking down these motor trekking. Oh, there's eggs over there. Take those eggs to the ruins. Flamer fuel. What am I gonna do with that? Where is his last artifact? Oh no 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 no! Oh, you're gonna be under me the whole time? Where's this dude going? Let's hurry up, dog meat. Oh, how do you crack this thing? Oh my god. This straight up? Let's really to this side.
That's it.
This is gonna get me the money. Now where is this Merklin? Oh, I am asking if I can go in the complete opposite direction from him. Oh, you're chasing me? You happy now? Made him nothing. It's just an easy boom, boom, boom for me. And for them, it just makes them a lot. You know what I'm doing right now? I'm going out to get money to bribe a girl. Listen. I'm going out to complete a mission so I can bribe a girl so she can give me the key to the possible murderer of my son. The mayor's office. Right.
Nice piece you got there. Just keep the holes.
Everyone in this
Hey, Mo.
city's always
Hey,
jumping at
it's
shadows.
you! You
Chill
find any of
out,
those baseball
guys.
items I mentioned?
Yeah.
Got them all right here.
I like your gumption. Let me take a look. This baseball. It's the real deal. You'd sign one of these and give it to the children of anyone you killed on the field. Look at that
What?
card. See those numbers on the back? Tracks the count of enemies beaten to death by the player.
No.
Check out the leather on that mitt. Really good players use them to catch bullets. True fact there. That's everything on the list. Thank you. Far as I'm concerned, you're now a part of baseball collector history.
Okay, where's that money? Where's that money?
On its terms, you know?
Oh, he gave
Something
it.
bad happens, just say yes.
Jeez, I like guns too. Think you might be overcompensating there?
Oh, a heavy freaking, a heavy pistol, 10mm pistol. Nothing. Let me just go get the key and get into this guy's house and I can end this video off. I don't like to leave you guys on a cliffhanger, you know? I'm stuck now. Oh no. Life is simple, banana. Promise me no banana promises. Life is simple, banana. The math makes it harder. Life is simple, banana. Life is simple, banana. But life makes it harder. Banana.
Still looking for that key? What's so important about it?
I will bribe
Maybe
you.
we can reach an agreement. I
Where's
just
my
happen
hand?
to have a pile of caps here.
A gift? For me? Oh, how generous. Oh, there I go again, leaving a key out on my desk, forgetting to put it back.
Wow. That was easy. Let's go kill a couple, kill 4 merklings, and now I have the key to the apartment of the guy that kidnapped my son. On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z, we will be killing the dude that kidnapped my son. That's gonna be real fun. I'm gonna make it as slow, painful as possible for him. Probably kill him with a knife. You're such crazy people. In the next episode of Dragon Ball Z, which comes tomorrow, we will be eliminating my first, not my first Institute hitman. One goes down. Another one goes down. Don't spy on me, crows. Stop spying on me.
Got the key? All right. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something.
Let's loot this place, man. Fuse, taking it. Everything.
Place seems small to you.
You ready for the goodies?
Think big.
You ready for the goodies? Yes, you guys are.
One way to hide a room.
I know you guys are ready for the goodies. And all of mines too. Yes, I'm a merc. A merc for ammo. Oh my god. But this dude was stocked for life.
Nick.
Why don't you search that table, and we'll compare notes.
Hey. Let me look first, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Look at that. All of Kellogg's favorite things.
Freaking beans. I don't care what they are. They're probably my favorite things too. Help me heal when they shoot at me. Ew, look.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
Okay, guys, this is gonna be wrapping up this video. See you later. Hope to see you on my ARC video. Bye, guys.